You know that feeling when you scroll through endless espresso machine listings, see the sleek stainless white designs, read the promises of cafe-quality drinks at the touch of a button, and then wonder whether you're about to waste a few $100 on something that sounds great online but ends up tasting like a watered-down espresso? I've been there, and it's frustrating because the gap between marketing hype and everyday kitchen reality can be huge. That's why I wanted to break down the Jura E8 in a way that helps you decide if it belongs on your countertop or if you should keep scrolling. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the biggest hesitation most people have with a machine like this isn't about the price, it's about the does it actually make coffee I enjoy without me becoming a barista overnight? The Jura E8 is positioned as a premium, the anticup system that claims to handle everything from a sharp ristretto to a creamy latte with just a few taps. What that means in real life is that you're trusting a fairly complex piece of hardware to grind the beans, dose the right amount, brew at the right temperature, and froth milk all without you having to measure, tamp, or adjust pressure manually. If you love the idea of a hands-off routine but still expect the coffee to taste like it came from a specialty shop, the E8 is trying to hit that sweet spot. Who should consider buying the Jura E8? If you're a coffee lover who drinks 2 or more specialty drinks a day, values consistency, and prefers a machine that can be programmed to your exact taste profile, you'll likely appreciate what this machine brings to the table. Families with multiple coffee preferences also benefit. One person can dial in a bold espresso, another can select a milder lungo, and the machine remembers each setting. It's also a good fit for small offices or work-from-home setups where you want a reliable, low-maintenance option that still feels upscale. Who should skip it? If you're an occasional espresso drinker who only needs a single cup a week, the upfront cost and the learning curve of the interface might feel disproportionate. Likewise, if you enjoy the ritual of manually grinding, dosing, and tamping because that process is part of your coffee enjoyment, the Jura's automated approach can feel impersonal. Finally, anyone who is very particular about customizing every variable, like precise water temperature tweaks or pressure profiles, may find the preset options limiting. Let's talk about the practical strengths that actually matter once the box is opened. The first thing you notice is the built-in grinder. Jura uses a ceramic burr that stays sharp longer than many steel alternatives, which translates to a more consistent grind over time. In daily use, that means the flavor profile stays stable whether you're pulling a shot in the morning or after a late-night work session. The machine also offers a range of preset drinks: espresso, coffee, ristretto, cappuccino, latte macchiato, and a few seasonal options. You can save your favorite settings, so the next time you reach for that cup you're not scrolling through menus. You just press a single button and the machine does the rest. Another strength is the automatic milk frothing system. It uses a stainless steel frother that can produce both a light foam for cappuccinos and a denser microfoam for latte art. In my testing, the milk temperature stays around 150 F, which is hot enough for a latte but not scalding, and the texture holds up well even when you pour it over a strong espresso. For households that love milk-based drinks, this saves you the hassle of buying a separate frother or learning a technique that can be temperamental. The third practical benefit is the maintenance routine. Jura machines are known for their integrated cleaning programs, and the E8 is no exception. Every few weeks it prompts you to run a descaling cycle, and there's a dedicated rinse for the milk system. Because the machine monitors water hardness and adjusts the descaling frequency automatically, you're less likely to forget a step that could eventually affect taste. For someone who doesn't want to spend an hour every month dismantling parts, that automation is a genuine time saver. Now, the hidden trade-offs. The first is the size. The Jura E8 sits on a fairly wide footprint, about the size of a small dishwasher, and it sits a couple of inches tall. If you have a compact kitchen counter, you'll need to measure carefully. It's not a portable unit you can slide into a dorm room, it's built to stay put. The second trade-off is the water reservoir. It holds roughly 1.9 liters, which is plenty for a family but means you'll be refilling it at least once a day if you're making multiple drinks. The reservoir is positioned at the back, so you have to tilt the machine a bit to remove it, which can be a minor inconvenience. A more subtle limitation shows up when you experiment with different bean types. While the grinder is consistent, the machine's extraction settings are pre-programmed for a medium roast profile.